3rd and long. I look for the Oilers here to maybe try and throw it up top and look for Colby Hall over the top of the defense.
3 receivers this time to the far side. Ragusa rolling that way. Flips it high, and it is tipped and then picked off. It is tipped and picked off by the Shells, who are headed back the other way. Down to the 20-yard line on a tip. It's grabbed by Roxana, and they have the pick, and they're headed the other way. John Pfleister may have been able to grab that one.
The ball was tipped up in the air. It came right into the arms of Pfleister, and he brings it back the other way. And in a game of this type of intensity, the turnovers usually play a big factor, and the Shells get the first one, and now they've got it in great field position.
Ragusa back. He's going to throw on 1st down, looking over the middle. Now he throws it over the middle, and it is picked off by Pfleister again. Number 1, Pfleister with a diving interception over the middle, and it's Roxana ball once again.
Ragusa dropped back, had pretty good protection, and then it broke down. He got chased out of the pocket, throws on the run. A bad decision by him. He throws it right into the arms of Pfleister that time, looking for Tharp, but Pfleister, the closest man to the football, makes the interception, and now 2 turnovers on 2 consecutive plays, 3 for the game, and we'll see who can hold on to the football tonight. Definitely on the Roxana sideline and stands.
And they want to see their team take the lead here in this big Friday night battle. They'll hand it to Carlisle again, trying to break it outside. He is outside. Near the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown! Roxana! Jacob Carlisle going to the right side with 5:46 to go in the first quarter. Shells 6-0.
Well, he just got behind the big right side of his offensive line that time and followed his right tackle all the way into the end zone. Good job, good patience, good vision. And he goes into the end zone and gives the Shells the lead.
On a 12-yard touchdown run, Touche waits on the snap. They give to Carlisle up the middle, and they push forward and near the end zone again. No signal. Now there is touchdown. Roxana. Carlisle into the end zone again. He finds pay dirt. It's 13-0.
Well, the offensive line's done a great job all night. We've given them a lot of credit, but that was a lot of Carlisle and a lot of second effort that time to get into the end zone and just push the pile forward, get in the end zone, and make it 13-0.
Man in motion, and they're going to hand it to Tharp, who comes to the near side, and he is hit hard and knocked to the ground by the middle linebacker, Danny Robertson, and he's had a great year. The sophomore with a big pop there. Robertson with a tackle.
Tharp cuts it back there that time and right into the grasp of Robertson, and he makes a big hit on him.
Here at Roxana High School, the Shells have the lead at the half. It's 13-0. Shells over the Oilers. Back with halftime in a moment. You're listening to 1570 Radio Sports. Ragusa back and looks at the sideline, ready for the snap with 11:03 to go. And what's it going to be on 4th down and 7? He is going to punt it, and it's right into the line of scrimmage, and it's picked up, and the Roxana Shells are off to the races. Number 2 picks it up off the ground, and Brandon Grizzle has scored a touchdown. Grizzle on the punt, and he scores 6 for the Shells.
And the Oilers down 19-0, and not an insurmountable score to be sure, but you have to think that they've got to have the next score in this game to have any kind of chance.
That would be the key. There's still 10 minutes to go. 3rd quarter. Lots and lots of time. Over the middle, it's Colby Hall, but Ragusa now throws it to Hall, and it's tipped, and it's picked off. Brad Perry playing center field again. And here he goes up the sidelines, and he's knocked out of bounds in the red zone. And again they go for Colby Hall. Again it's a tip pass and another pick.
I think that was tipped off his hands, though. And that looked to me like a ball he should have caught. And
Roxana's Ryan Touche, the quarterback, hands the ball off to Spann, the fullback. He's still on his feet, carrying Oilers into the end zone. The big fullback carrying some defenders with him, and he has 6 more for the Shells. Ragusa hands it up the middle. McElroy has all kinds of room. He has a first down out to the 40, the 50. Now he loses the football. It's a fumble, and it is Roxana football, it appears. It is. He gains about 30 yards and then was hit and dropped the football. It laid there for a while, and the Shells jumped on it. We have 4 touchdowns on the board, but more turnovers than that. Big hole up the middle. The Shells, and it's Brumley still on his feet. Down to the 10, to the 5. He scores! What a run by Drew Brumley. 49 yards, and somehow he stayed on his feet right up the middle.
You're happy for them and for the coaches, and not just, but the parents too that have sat through, all these losses.
Here's a pitch to the near side. It's Brumley coming to the near side. Touchdown! It's Brumley on 4th down, 4th and goal, and Brumley makes it 39-0.
What a game for Drew Brumley too, and finishing off his career in style.
And this time they'll take a knee. They take a knee at the 5-yard line. Roxana. And by the time they set the ball for play, they won't need to run another play on 4th and goal. And that's going to be a big, big victory for the Roxana Shells. Shells over the Oilers. 39-0 here in week number 9 of 2009.
Wow, what a win for the Shells to finally break the losing streak. And it's just a lot of happiness in the stands and on the sidelines right now. I can't imagine what it must feel like to break that losing streak and get a win. It was their Super Bowl tonight, and they came to play, and they did a great job.